Hang on. Hold the phone. Has nothing to do with this video. I promise you.
Killer. In our skill slots, we have Hunter's Grenade, which is giving us the bonus health I was talking about.
I did nothing wrong.
The 1 point of survival also increases our damage a little bit, so that's pretty useful. And then the other slot is usually dictated to ice armor. You could use tonic in this slot, but I like ice armor.
I didn't leak them the video. I'm gonna blame someone out there in the stratosphere. Someone leaked the info to the devs. Maybe it was me, maybe not. I'm not gonna say it wasn't me. I'm also not gonna say it was me at the same time. Crusher, slow. Maw of the Deep. No perma-Groot. Bladed Tonfa. I don't know why the Bladed Tonfa needed a damage nerf. I think it was actually good because it's kind of hard to use. Lacerating Aura. Cooldown starts at the end of the effect instead of the beginning, where you can have like borderline permanent uptime, 24-hour permanent uptime on Lacerating Aura by using any good Instincto build. New crit conditional on Crowbar, now crits on monster enemies, non-humanoid, non-mechanic. So bats, rats, maybe the leeches, toxic miasma, crabs. Really cool to get through corrupted prison. Crowbar seems non-intuitive, so I think we have to remember that it's supposed to be based off of the, not Teamfight Tactics, what's the other game, the 50-year-old game from Valve on Steam with the crowbar and the guy with the glasses and the aliens are like little hands or something. Is that Half-Life? I've never played a Half-Life game a day of my life. Either way, it's supposed to be a callback to that. Perhaps it should stay as close to the thing as possible. Because, like, sure, it's cool to have, like, we're gonna add a crowbar to the game. And what the crowbar does is that you throw it and it, like, lands on the enemy and does, like, a flag and gives you a massive damage buff when you're within the flag. And you can, like, Spider-Man sling to the crowbar at whatever range based off of magnets or something, I don't know. And once you pick it up, you do an explosion around you. Maybe it has to stay a little close to what Half-Life says it is. Though I don't know because I've never played Half-Life. I'm gonna give you all the knowledge there. Increased damage of fire trails affixes from projectile and running. I'll take that. I don't know if it was that weak, but then again, I only ever cared that it applied fire. If it did that, then it was working. But honestly, like, besides Panchaku and some of the buffs, this is what we are really here for. Look at all these. It's unending. Never before seen levels of additions added to the game. Ads on ads on ads. Very simple stuff like fire bullet. They mean actual fire, not shoot. So it's like fire on the ground when you shoot. But then you get very exotic stuff like a shovel giving you access to better secrets. So it's really cool. I'm excited to see things like quad damage and ignore shield. Shout out to my 0 BC players. Tombstone, cascading tombs, like your Brendan Fraser in The Mummy. Gold Digger, heavy stun. I think that's redundant. Maybe. And even shots pierce on exploding crossbow. You have a bazooka going through the first monster and exploding on the monster behind it. Really, really cool stuff. But the devs have already said that, you know, this is the first piece of the alpha. We have already discovered things that could be changed. Your feedback, VeeDotMe, they said this verbatim. I might be lying. They said, VeeDotMe, your ideas from your chat were instrumental in our next version of the alpha. And I believe it because I made it up. Turn everything on. Yo, Blaze, good to see you. Blaze, I was this close to buying Dungeon Fighter Duel. I saw you on it, and then I saw our good buddy Super Lewis log into it, and then I saw True Sonic on it. And I was like, I can't. You can't make me. I was this close. Gladly teach me how to play. Honestly, all I want to do is the combo room. Turn these off. So we're on this. I'm gonna turn starting gold off. All weapons legendary. Try to play through it. We can now ask you to play legendary mode for build requests. True. I do kind of wish that you could turn on and off specific legendaries. Wait, I have something in my eye. Specific legendaries per item. Right now, it's all or nothing. All items colorless, all items legendary, but nothing in between. Have you ever played Yu-Gi-Oh! For Remembrance? You mean, have I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Recently for, like, nostalgia? If so, like, I have, like, 100 hours in Master Duel, if that counts. If you mean, like, the actual real-life card game, we played Yu-Gi-Oh! Airless and I maybe last year? Oh, because of recent events, have I done anything? No. I went through my catalog to try to see if I had some, Blue Eyes White Dragons. That was the new art, but I couldn't find any. So I was gonna make a post to show all the stuff I had that was the creator's art. And I think I do have some stuff, just not the Blue Eyes I was looking for. Stick with the Bobby outfit? It's so tough because someone earlier said, V, please, for the love of all things Knights and Soul-y, please play Soul Knight. And now I have someone saying, V, please, you gotta play the Bobby. Bobby's the best skin we've ever had. So it's hard. Okay. So we want to start the segment. We have a lot of cool things here. I don't know what Pure Nail does, but I think I know what everything else here does. Why do all of them have stars? Legendaries have a guaranteed star on them. So I'm gonna give you all the chance to choose here. We're gonna do another poll. Manage poll. Which two? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is gonna be a quick one, just 1 minute. Can you request viewer builds not be on alpha? Yeah, definitely. Only thing I don't really care for is like if it's a viewer build for like a previous update. But yeah, Blaze, I have pretty much everything from every, not everything from every set, obviously, but I mean, I still have all of my stuff from sets from the very beginning, from Legend of the Blue Eyes all the way up to What was the last pack I bought? Definitely an Xyz set. Maybe the one that had Inzectors in it? No, it probably had to have been a little later than that. Maybe Tachyon Dragon? So basically Yu-Gi-Oh! Zayal, I didn't really do much after that when the Pendulums came out. Okay, we got a vote for number 1. Just very surprising to me. So there is cool stuff in here. Pure Nail does Biters Crawl from the Dead. I assume that's a shout out to Hollow Knight. I assume there's an item in Hollow Knight where when you hit the enemy, bugs come out. The new War Javelin has Shots Leave a Flaming Trail, which is kind of nice. Heavy Turret has Pure Soul. And Cleaver now applies 2 stacks instead of 1. So really, really strong stuff. I think it's kind of strong. I don't know if everyone's in agreement with this. The Flaming Trail itself does like 8 damage a pop. That's like 8 damage that we didn't have to worry about. What's the latest update? Right now, we're kind of showcasing the legendary stuff, where every item we pick up is legendary. That's a new custom mode setting. Look at the Cleaver. It's invisible. You can't tell how many bleed stacks are on it, but trust me, there's a billion. I actually like the idea of stun on hit for this thing, because that means whenever I dash in, see how the monsters are stunned? It allows me to get in a hit where that may not have been possible before. I think it's kind of cool. Again, I'm on the Dead Cells Discord, the official one. I go through a lot of the suggestions that people have. Not that my rating matters any more than anybody else. But I like to see what other people's thoughts are. And I've seen a couple that said that, Toxic Cloud Mushroom Boy. I've seen a couple that said they didn't really care about the stun on Assault Shield. There's a few others. Really the most generic stuff, like bonus critical damage. Ow. I would say a lot of that hasn't been getting like a ton of info. Where's my Mushroom Boy? I was sitting there waiting for Mushroom Boy to stop some of those attacks. Oops. Maybe a little bit of anti-synergy between these two items. Didn't finish explaining the update. So we have Legendaries and the ability to select multiple. In fact, this run specifically has all legendary items turned on. Everything we're gonna find is a legendary item. The legendaries themselves have new affixes that are guaranteed, where the goal is they want them to be unique. So not just things like, oh, poison on hit, which is cool. Yo, Joker, good to see you.
Cheers from MN, clinking beer mugs.
Oh my god, I'm getting destroyed. I don't know if we're fully caffeinated yet. But good to see you, Joker. Thank you for that 6th month. Maybe it's the Soul Knight. Maybe it's a little too short to do what I wanted to do. But yeah, Legendaries buffed. Well, more so reworked. I won't say it's a full buff. Just that now the affixes are very unique. So things like the Alchemic Carbine I picked up applies 2 stacks of poison instead of just the 1. I even think the Flaming Trail that does also applies 2 stacks. We can go ahead and test that out. Oops. But even more exotic things like find better secrets, generate a shield when used on a weapon, generate a shield when you kill an enemy on a weapon. Very, very fun. The only thing right now is that the current list, we'll go Arboretum. I think I'd rather go Toxic. The only thing right now is that the current list, everything only has 1 single legendary affix, and no more than that. So for example, Alchemic Carbine applies 2 stacks of damage instead of 1. There's no other Alchemic Carbine than that. You can't get, for example, a faster bullet, or fires additional bullets, or some of the other like really cool stuff that we've seen. Increase move speed. Increase move speed. So this is an example of a legendary affix that's really good. Increase move speed for 10 seconds. You can pair that with a Swift Sword. Makes a lot of sense, but there's no other ones besides this one. And I'm wondering, like, would we want other versions of crown affixes for Smoke Bomb? Other ones than increase move speed on Snake Fang? Like, give us multiple options? It is a roguelite after all, so you would figure maybe that should be the case. I'm just gonna take Gastro for now. I'm kind of just playing out the game, waiting to see what stuff shows up. I don't really have any agenda right now. You thought this was the Mandalorian? I can actually see that. Okay, so you can see 1 bullet instantly does 2 stacks of poison. More like 3 stacks. But what's kind of interesting, the Toxic Cloud doesn't actually give you 2 stacks instead of 1. Because the way how it works, like, the game doesn't count the Toxic Cloud as something from Alchemic Carbine. It almost counts it as something from you. So really the additional stuff, not even the flame counts. It's just the initial bullet that gives you plus poison. I wouldn't be surprised if that's like an oversight. Yeah, fire still seems to be 1 stack. Big agree. Now that was my down slam, of course, but that I think is just 1 stack of flame. Even that only gave 1 stack of poison. Really interesting. So yeah, it's on impact. And this is all part of the alpha process. We're giving feedback. Oh my god, this Mushroom Boy. We're giving feedback wherever we can. So you all get your VDOT notes ready. The devs are gonna need all of this information. I was about to say, is there an elite here? Cleaver definitely works. I can say that much. Wait, this thing's still alive? Holy crap, that thing was tanky. When does this game come to an end of its life cycle? That is actually a very good question. One that I was thinking about, I still haven't done the video yet, but I would still love to do a, everything wrong with Dead Cells. Again, it has nothing to do with like the game being bad. It's purely analytical. And one example of something that someone might consider not particularly good for any game is constant updates on a single player experience, or even just a roguelite in general. So I'm curious on if that's like a major issue. I hope not, for the most part. Like, you would think, okay, so it's free content, so why would you ever complain about free content? But the other question would be, like, is it possible that free stuff, constant updates, might take away from, say, a Dead Cells 2? Now we know that Evil Empire... Oh, it's from the top? I couldn't figure out how to get to that scroll fragment. Evil Empire right now is doing the development for Dead Cells. So, Motion Twin can work on their normal content. That being new stuff. So it actually could be pretty cool if, like, yes, we do still have new development going on, but we're also paying for that new development thanks to Dead Cells. Like, DLC, new sales from updates, accessibility stuff, all that stuff funnels into the budget. Oops, wanted to do a skin. Funnels into the budget for a Dead Cells 2. That's the idea. 40 degrees Celsius here, killing your PC. Make sure the cats are doing okay, Anzio. This happened really badly with the Binding of Isaac. The game was updated so much that there was a lot of bloat in the item pool. I remember Ed actually doing an update. Actually, I think he did a tweet just the other day asking, what do you all want to see if I had the time to do another update? And I think the #1 thing was still, yo, Ed, there's so many items in the game that give +1 HP and that's it. Perhaps a little too much. You deal 300% damage, but you can't use any other item. What happens if I do this? Like, equip all this first, and then equip the Cursed Sword. I actually can't do anything with them? It's pretty good. But does the leg hugger still hit stuff? Have we found Panchucks yet? Everything's unlocked. We just haven't had a run where Panchaku showed up. It is actually hitting. I'm being told that this is known as the true evil. For anyone who wants to do a Cursed Sword run, wait until this update goes live. Like, I'm sure having the Zoro, where you have a Cursed Sword in left hand, right hand, and the mouth, a lot easier if all of them are legendary, all doing triple damage. Yo, Staffy, can I parry? No. I'm spamming the Y button, it's doing nothing. Cursor was already OP. We need more. It wasn't enough. Wait, where's Staffy? Wait, what? Oh my god. I used to be able to do this. Oh, that's awful. Anyone know where Staffy went? Where's my pet? My pet's just gone. It left me. What happens when you have 2 legendary curse swords? Would that make you unable to use both of them? Perhaps science needs to be done. Let's give a quick litmus test with the chat. Type Y in the chat if you think it will let me use 2 curse swords and attack with both of them. Or type N in the chat if I can't use any curse sword at all. Like they lock each other out somehow. I guess that doesn't really give an in-between, right? V, what happens if it just cancels out one of the curse swords but not the other one? I don't know. I didn't think that far. I didn't know that was an option. Look at all these Inquisitors. While you're using triple damage curse sword. That's kind of messed up. Check the shop. Was that a weapon shop? It is. There's the crowbar. Generate a shield on use fire blast. Really nice. Move speed bladed tonfa, kind of nice. $11 million curse sword. What are you supposed to do? There's no way I can get $5,000 on this map. Right? Is that the most expensive item in the game? Staffy! He's back! My boy! Where have you been? Staffy's got some stories to tell us. Sell frantic sword? Good idea. That's income. You can't sit on the money like that. I've done it before for pickaxe, but pickaxe gives me the money. Maybe curse sword would be OP if it gave you money too. Imagine selling a legendary Tesla coil. Oops. Oh my god, stop going up. Staffy! Staffy's back, everybody. Like he never left. I need $11,000. Please? 750. We're getting there. Oh, I think we ran out. I think that's it. Unlucky. All right. So we'll just do this. Science, by the way. Do this. I don't necessarily want to just put a curse sword in my inventory. I think it would make more sense for the game, like to truly test it. What happens when I add a curse sword to my inventory? Rather than it just like spawning into my inventory, if that makes any sense.
Chat.
Okay.
What happened? What happened?
Yo, Knee. With the Prime, your first ever Prime. Welcome to Rusty Daggerhood. Population U. Foil power got buffed, by the way. It actually does 1 additional egg during its duration. I don't know if that 1 egg is immediately noticeable, but as a chicken main, I will take everything I can get. Was I not critting? I don't know what I just saw. No, that's critting. You're not rooted. Yeah, so I missed the root on a couple of monsters. I don't 100% know why. Not gonna worry about it too much. Watched you for a while, and you are my first streamer who I had subbed to. Thank you. That's very kind words. I am happy you were able to tune in. Nika, do you remember what was the last vid that you saw if you came from YouTube land? Generates a shield when used. Not a pop quiz. I'm just always interested in knowing if someone came from YouTube, what they happened to see recently. What's the legendary fix for repeater crossbow? Pierce all on the primary shot, pierce first on the quiver, guaranteed, so you don't have to chase it. Why does it not have pierce all on the Y button? I'm gonna assume they didn't want to make it absolutely OP. Like, yeah, it's a legendary item, but I'm sure if you do this and it clears the entire hallway, wow, it's a skill shot. Maybe that's strong. It kind of already does that, right? I didn't see the other curse sword. The last one was Brotato. Miss Challenge Rift, rip. I am also sitting on a Brotato video that I will post next week. Double damage? Quad damage and double damage? Interesting. If everything is colorless, why wouldn't you go survival? You may want Predator. Predator scales off of brutality. Otherwise, yeah, usually when I play colorless mode, I'm typically playing on survival. So like if I was doing a curse sword run, I wouldn't do survival either. It would still be, even while colorless, it would still be brutality just because of Predator. Oh wow. How in the world did I not get hit? Legendary door? Door gamers unite? Yeah, this has a lot of damage on this curse sword right now. Oh my god. Okay. I would say it's strong. Oops. I do think it is stacking the damage because I was two-shotting stuff. Now they are actually dying in one hit, which I feel like wasn't happening before. To answer the question, oh wow, Hunter's Grenade sells for $1,000. And Forgotten Map, $650? I assume those were one gold items. Okay, now we know. What does Legendary Door do? It actually increases your damage by 10% while you're near it. But it has like a massive range. Please. I actually screwed up because it won't give me Curse Sword. There's no way. Okay, so we have double Curse Swords in my inventory. It's time to find out. Do I still get to attack with the old Curse Sword? The answer is no. Do I get to attack with the new Curse Sword? Perhaps the new one overwrites the old one. One way to find out. Really? You cannot activate any equipment if you are running double Curse Swords. So now you can't do the Zoro. What's his name? I just saw a cosplayer of Zoro today. Zoro One Piece. Roronoa Zoro? So I guess that means maybe you can backpack one of them. It's the exit. I have an exit behind me. Report? What's the report in this scenario? Are we convincing the devs that I should be able to use both Curse Swords? Or are we convincing the devs that I should use the newest one? Or maybe I should use the oldest one? Am I gonna die? Feels like a bug, but what do you report? Oh. Yeah, so I can swing if it's in my backpack. Confirm. But we're gonna see if it works with the acrobatic pack. Not acrobatic, porcupine. At least let us use one of them. Please, devs. Just choose whichever one is on the left side. That way, like, if I get a better one, I can at least swap it over. Okay. Yo, Maelstrom. With the 8 months, a newborn. In the next month.
Hey V, hey chat.
Yo, you have any birthday plans, Maelstrom? Confirm, Porcupack works. I've been really liking Porcupack lately. I don't know what it is. But being able to get like additional damage just by rolling, it's actually kind of fun. All right. I think we saw what we needed to see. If it's intentional to not work at all, they should have just blocked equipping 2 at once, so that should be the bug. I've said this before, where I do sometimes appreciate a little bit of jankiness in my games. Like, it'd be kind of interesting to see someone, I guess if you're playing a Curse Sword, you're already like a little deep in the Dead Cells. Oh wow. Can't not take this. So I feel like I would laugh if I'm playing Curse Sword. Am I gonna do speedruns? Let me change the title. So we had chat vote on what we're doing today. And chat voted overwhelmingly. Chat voted to see alpha content. 20-0 for alpha content today. But yeah, like, I think I would laugh if I was playing Curse Sword, I picked up another Curse Sword, like, in the middle of a run, and all of a sudden I, like, locked in. Should've done survival. Okay, so, we have a couple of things here. We have lightning rods that burn the ground when it ends. Thunder Shield does poison on parry, which is not like super interesting. We've kind of seen that before. And then Smoke Bomb gives you move speed. Yeah, I think I'm gonna play survival. Boom! Wait, was it still going? Okay, count out the tombstones. So, 1, 5. I killed 5 monsters I couldn't even see. Oh my god. The tombstones hadn't even landed yet. Wait, something died up here. I gotta say, if there's like a tier S legendary, and we haven't done the legendary tier list yet, but if there ever was a tier S, it has to be this one, right? That range seems bigger. I don't think it's bigger, but seeing a monster die 8 miles away, that was pretty interesting. This has victims burn when they die. I don't know if I care for the victims burn on cluster grenade. Oops. Ah, you lived. We need victims slow nearby targets on this. Right. So victims slow nearby targets. This makes victims bleed, which is kind of cool. I guess you don't really need cluster grenade if you're playing Tombstone. Like, you have massive wave clear. Really what you need is something to kill bosses. So I guess Lacerator would have been the hit. Maybe this is your boss killer right here. 300% bonus damage. Move speed after a crit on Oven Axe. Maybe that helps you kill a boss. Iron Staff freezes. Seismic Strike. Victims group nearby victims. Or it's probably Shark. Toothpick has stun, which is redundant. People, so I did the tier list, and I had a couple of people tell me, V, I really want to see you use Toothpick more often. I think you kind of are sleeping on it right now. And I don't know how much I believe it. Not to be toxic. Oh, I didn't kill that, wow. There's our kills. I just don't know if I have what it takes to get like a Hand of the King kill with the Toothpick. I get the strats, like roll canceling on the charge and stuff like that, but I feel like I could also just hit it with Oven Axe in that amount of time. But I could be wrong. Like, I just don't have the hours with it. Boom! I aggroed an elite. Not bad, not bad. Random elite. Yo, thank you, Norbs. We gotta keep in mind that stuff like Tombstone might aggro monsters that you had no idea were there, and maybe that's kind of dangerous. Oh, this gotta be really good in Arboretum, right? Oh my god. Sergio, 15 months, that's Quinceañera.
Yes, smile.
Yes to the Quinceañera. Good to see you. I don't know if you are a cake person or like an ice cream person. I wonder if Conjunctivius counts as a bestial enemy. You know, I almost feel like every single monster that looks like Conjunctivius should be crit. Right? Maybe that's our boss killer. I believe the Doom effect hits hidden targets and sewers. Nice, nice. You think it definitely crits on Conjunct? If it doesn't, 0 out of 10 update. Yeah, the star, well, I guess the crown on this, bonus hits from the back. Those who haven't seen it. So I can't seem to get victims slow. We'll keep the 40%. And I want to bring in Frostbite in case it still shows up. But I don't think I'll get... Oh. Sure. This could be bad. But what I'm hoping is that I kill every gold gorger before it even aggroes me. This is an important test right here. So bored. Ah, a customer. Be my guest. Can someone tell me what the gold rework is? The gold rework. Do you mean legendaries? Or do you mean money? I wonder if the amount of affixes is still less than a normal weapon. It's not that the number is less, it's just that you're locked in to some specific stuff. So those won't be overridden. Okay. So you lived. Ow. Okay, so we already see a flaw in the plan. What? Why did you change? Oh yeah, we just don't do enough damage here. It's a very early bank, so the odds of me being able to actually kill anything is pretty slim. A TLDR on the legendary rework, every legendary item has a guaranteed crown affix on it. The crowns are hand-chosen affixes. So the tombstone in this case has a hand-picked affix where it does Doom on Doom. Like every monster that dies from Doom will apply the Doom effect around them, and it like continues along the way. So it has the star too. We still do the 40% bonus guaranteed star affix, but we also have the guaranteed crown affix as well. I think I need this. I bet... Oops, I did not mean to do that. I bet vampirism wouldn't be too bad. Stun grenade. Maybe I need a giant whistle for the gold gorger. Giant whistle does slow? No. Victims freeze nearby enemies when they die. I mean, I'll take it. I'm not sure how strong that really is for the giant whistle. Okay, I heard it go for a little while. It's just not a very good map. Please, give me whatever this is. Yeah, it could have been Mimic. That wasn't too bad. Please. Yeah, the grapple in between's kind of sick. Never mind. I'm dead. Alright, Bank kind of evil, but we can see the power of the tombstone being able to escalate through an entire biome if you want it to. You just need to go to a biome where they will actually die to it. Or else you don't really have the power at all, if that makes sense. Show you all some door gameplay. Can someone explain the Doom effect? When you kill an enemy with the third hit of Tombstone, there's a bubble that goes out that applies the Doom effect, which is a tombstone like hitting all the other enemies. And it does a pretty significant amount of damage. But the legendary version will continue that chain. Unlucky. So the Oven Axe has increased move speed for 5 seconds after a critical hit. I'm gonna assume the idea is to help you get to the monster sooner. Doesn't help with that issue. Or that issue. Show you all the door. I have plus damage all the way up here. So we've even had the idea, oh wow, all the way up here. It got destroyed. Just put that there. Okay, it's gone. So not cool enough to go all the way over. I missed. But like, it's interesting. At least on bosses, you can maybe put the door down in a corner and then fight Concierge or Conjunctivius. Is there food? Slow weapons are getting us killed today. Door OP. There was one door usage I did earlier. Where I did the one hit with the Oven Axe, tossed out the door, rolled through it for the stun. Victims burn when they die. It'd be kind of cool if the door... What would be cool with the door? I don't know. I don't really know what I need for the door to actually do massive work. I feel like if it was kind of like a shield, so if you look at this, it doesn't actually block the bullet at all and it dies in 2 hits. So if, for example, the idea was, oh, use the door to block conjunctivious bullets, it unfortunately doesn't do that. Got him. Rip HP. But we did have like a really cool necromancer with vampirism at the same time, and that seemed to work out. Shroud the shield a little bit. Tornado doing poison's kind of cool. Door need to work with crowbar again? Yes. That is still very much a thing. The door went behind it. I was really hoping the door would go in front, stop the Rampager, and then maybe I can get the stun off with the door. For some reason, it goes really far. A lot farther than I thought, anyway. What else got an update in here? I think Money Shooter gets Pure Soul, which is really good. We've seen Broadsword. Broadsword does bubble on kill. So every time you do the combo and hit an enemy, you get an actual like damage reduction bubble out of it. Greed Shield actually does bonus damage based off of your gold. I have $50,000 right now, which is not normal. Greed Shield, 1% of your gold as bonus damage. That's brand new tech. And again, I was saying these are locked in, guaranteed for the legendary, but I wouldn't mind seeing bonus gold damage on any other legendary. Like, doesn't have to be gold specific. And of course, you're getting gold every single time that you kill. I get $50,000. It's probably as strong as a spike sword, I'd imagine. This is the parry practice you always wish you had. 1% isn't that much. This item deals 1% of your gold as bonus damage. So that's an additional 5,000? We assume not, right? Well, I'm just killing every monster. Maybe it can't go above the monster's max HP. Ammo +1, that's kind of sick. It's 500? Okay, I would say that's not a ton. Like, especially when you're in 5 BC and like the difference between like a low level greed shield and a max level greed shield might be like 50,000 DPS or something like that. And maybe 500 damage doesn't really help there. And then I would assume in like lower BCs, you wouldn't be sitting on $50,000 either. You can see it used with pickaxe. Unfortunately, pickaxe doesn't have that. Double the bullets, double the pogs. Powerful grenade gets victims freeze, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you all. This right here, double sickle, might also be in the S tier when it comes to legendaries. Yeah, it might be true where, yes, it's a very good early game legendary. It's not that it doesn't do anything in late game. It's just 500 damage. Maybe let it scale with stats. Or it could be like percentage base. Every 1% of your gold is 1% bonus damage dealt. Now you could say, well, V, that means we are doing 500% bonus damage on the legendary. But consider I need $50,000 to do that. You can make the number smaller, like 0.5 total damage on the weapon. For early game, we're definitely able to kill everything. Is Panchaku in this update? Yes, it is. It hasn't dropped for us yet. It might be something that we have to preload. Also, doesn't help that I keep grabbing survival items. I'm missing. Never mind. Victims group nearby enemy. Let's see how that looks. I think this is new effects as well. We've never actually seen this in game. Toxic? We'll do toxic. A lot of leeches, lots of Groots. Best shield in my opinion? Kind of depends on what you want to do. If you want to get no hits on bosses, it might be Force Shield. If you want to learn how to parry, it might be maybe Ice. If you want to actually kill something, it might be Spike. %'s pretty good. Bring in an early soldier. Yeah, so there's a lot of cool things. Yeah, Blood Shield, Bloodthirsty, very good for synergies. Parry Shield, very good against Timekeeper. Maybe the Giant. Yeah, see? That's the group. That explosion of like Vine is victims group nearby enemies. Now you may be thinking, well, V, like, Seismic Sword already does group. Why would I want it to do more group? Think about bats. This only hits on the floor. So being able to also groot a bat in the sky is actually kind of nice. Or monsters that are on the other side of me. That's one thing I've been trying to do a little more often. So way back in the day, I used to use a lot of custom veedotme language. Wow, I actually rooted that on the other side of the wall. Using our own vernacular is actually really good from a Twitch standpoint. People love that. And when you get people talking your own language, think things like Instincto or Owlet. Spin the win. When you build that vocabulary, vernacular, how did two people type that at the same time? It's actually kind of fun. So yes, we are perma-grooting enemies right now. I want to say this can also get bonus damage to grooted target too. But like having quadruple sickles, I don't want to say it's unbeatable. I think Tombstone is still in the lead. What do y'all think about that? Can I have a conjunctivius, please? My kingdom for conjunctivius? Backpack this thing? Please! Holy crap. Oh, because I'm losing half of my bullets. So this has some invisible power. Fire homing arrows that deal more damage if they hit the same enemy. So every time you hit the enemy with one bullet, the next bullet does more damage. Wow, that actually cleared some of the hallway in the next room. Sick skin, by the way. Yeah, this is Bobby from Bobby Productions. It's a little slow, but technically we could use kill rhythm with this. And boy axe. Please. All right, I need a boss, by the way. That boss from Soul Knight, yes, actually. Which is why we were using the skin earlier. Yeah, so it's doing double the projectiles. Fire twice as many bullets. That is not a normal amount of bullets. Guess I have to do DLC. Giant Killer showed up too. Mm-hmm. It looks like it has Pierce built in too. So it has shots Pierce first target. But do the arrows really stick? I feel like no, but maybe it's because like one arrow's killing and the rest get to go by. I almost feel like I could just rush straight to Conjunctivius. Like I don't have to actually get any scrolls or anything. Which is definitely not how you're supposed to play Dead Cells. Can you please read out the new affixes added? Grants a shield when used on Fire Blast. That's one. Does that work in the backpack? That's interesting. What bow is this? This is brand new. This is the magic bow, which comes from the Soul Knight game. Soul Knight crossover that's happening. Okay, no Panchaku there. Yo, Rampart, I already have Monster Diet right now. So I'm gonna give you the choice. You can either, you know, get a refund on your money or change it to something else. Oh my god, but we got most of our HP back. Boom! It's like, what can survive this? I feel like nothing can. One scroll left. Baguette, you got it, buddy. Of course, it's still Dead Cells. I can't just stand there and get hit by stupid zombies. But what I can do is I can kill stuff. Definitely going kill rhythm next. Soul Knight was fun until they kept adding more payments. Is it a free-to-play game? I've never played it. I always wanted to. But my phone sucks. Thank you for that baguette. Ancient. Ramparts. I'm gonna try Ramparts to Conjunctivius. I'm gonna skip the bonus biome. I shouldn't need it if I'm dealing quadruple damage. I do want to apologize if I missed any questions, by the way. I think one was how long does the shield last from Fire Blast? It only lasts for about as long as a cocoon, maybe? What I was hoping for is being able to get it from Acrobatic Pack. Oh, it actually does. That's super interesting. There is an animation windup, which is a little scary, but hopefully it'll be okay. Sorry, everyone. I just had like an ant crawling on me. Let me take care of it real quick. Alright, we're good. I wonder if they'll ever add a weapon that wets the enemy. There were rumors of a water balloon weapon. I want to say there was a leak on Xbox. This is way back. I want to say this is Queen in the Sea, but it could be Fatal Falls. Maybe it was Fatal Falls, where the Xbox version had the actual DLC before anybody else, because it was like an update, just a regular content update, or maybe a balance patch, and somehow maybe Fatal Falls got included into that. And I remember people posting screenshots of weapons, or maybe it was in Daily Challenge. That also sounds familiar. I feel like there was something like that. Feels, I was playing Elden Ring and an ant crawled on your leg mid-boss fight, but there's actual ants in Elden Rings. That makes it worse. Alright. Get these kills. I just want to see Conjunctivius. I don't even know if I need scrolls. That's how bad this is right now. That's how nasty the build is. There were some worries about Boyax being nerfed. Let's take a look at how powerful Boyax is without point blank in the kit. I know this is the legendary version that has bonus ammo. I think it's still just as strong. Why does stun grenade do so much damage? I don't think I pressed the stun grenade button once. There you go. That's how much it does. Can you do the glitch with Serenade? You can, but it won't give me the shields anymore. If that matters to anybody. V, you already kill every monster that you walk into? Are you sure? Are you absolutely positive that you need to also shield at the same time? Yes. Nice box. Yeah, stun grenade, not enough to kill bats. Should it kill bats? I don't know. I would like my bats pre-killed if possible. Hello. jeez. How do the sickles work? You just press the button and they rotate around you. If they connect to your body, they could... Is that conjunct right now? If they connect to your body, they could end. Sometimes you get lucky. Maybe it's a hitbox thing where it keeps spinning. Ooh. But for the most part, so long as you keep moving, they will keep moving as well until they connect to your body. Sick box. That spread oil too. I want to see the new pet animation, being able to pet the dog.com. I actually haven't done it either. That was gonna make it onto YouTube. The best part of the new update, being able to pet the dog. Rip. Boyax nerf is noticeable, you think so? I guess it's kind of hard to gauge because I just either kill with Fire Blast or I have double ammo. Though to be fair, I would say that losing out on ammo mutation is a nerf, absolutely. But as far as the damage goes, I think this still hits like a truck, to be perfectly honest. And I don't even have point blank. Imagine if I had point blank enabled. My god, I hate when they do this. When they put a scroll past the actual exit. Yesterday I had Oil Sword, Firebrand, Oil Grenade, and Crusher. Yo, that's sick. Already sounds like a game-winning run. If you didn't happen to win, I assume they only pulled out the best of the best to stop you. Just trying to get the rest of the scrolls here. Oh, we're all done? Wait, I feel like I got no scrolls off this map. What? Alright. Conjunctivious time. That was... That's here. Still working on third boss cell. It's taking you forever. It's hard. And that was the addition of Rampagers, which in their own right, a very dangerous monster. Anyone play on the Switch? I think we got some Switch viewers. I have a Switch back there, of course, but I don't have Dead Cells on the Switch. Alright. I'm assuming this will be an easy clap. Victims group nearby enemies on Nutcracker? Wait, that's actually really good. Now you can use Boyax plus Nutcracker and possibly be able to group the enemies after, which is like really good. Cocoon has freeze enemy on parry. The only thing about that, sometimes you lose the timing on monsters. I play on Switch. I played a new game on your iPad, but they're really behind on updates. Still doesn't have the bank yet. But there's tech that was added in the accessibility update. You know, I think they said that the Soul Knight crossover stuff was also on the mobile version of Dead Cells. Can anyone confirm that? That you already had the Soul Knight skin on mobile Dead Cells? Get kill rhythm? Alright, so this is the normal speed. This is me spamming. And this is with kill rhythm. I think it's faster. Copium? Definitely faster, I swear. Just waiting on the ad to go through. Definitely, again, welcome everybody. If you haven't been here before, I'm veedotme. We're playing our main game, Dead Cells. After this, we will be doing a first look of the brand new update for Have a Nice Death. I have a few wins in Have a Nice Death already, so I'm excited to see what they've added in. And they've done some nerfs too, so that's super interesting. As I have myself reported things that are very strong. By the way, does corrupted power bonus damage increase, or does it stay 50% regardless of scroll count? So far, from what I've seen, it stays 50% regardless of scroll count. So it doesn't do anything at higher levels besides more fixes. Does kill rhythm work with backpack items? No. It just, your next button press does increase damage. All right, let's see how this goes. Let's see what the magic bow with quadruple damage can do. Okay, that is not nothing. I got scared. Oh, this thing's all screwed up. All right. I don't know if all the bullets hit. I feel like some of them got canceled. Oh, that was a good hit. I couldn't get my boy axe out in time. But nice to know that it takes 4 shots from magic bow to actually kill this thing. All right, hook me up. This did get a buff. It's actually kinda good right now, I feel. But only in legendary form. The regular form is exactly the same and not very good at all. I think I can do slumbering. Conjunct stream snipe. Yeah, we lost out on streamer roam after that. Oh wow, I lagged. Quad damage, very strong. Of course, if I get tagged, it's still very painful. How is stun grenade legendary affix not 100% duration? I would say that 50% is noticeable, but how interesting is that? I don't know for sure. Why is the masker not being poisoned? Huh? No, it's not immune. It's getting poisoned by boy axe. It's not being hit by corrosive cloud. The fog protects it. Fog protects it from other fogs. We gotta see this again. Ain't no way. Bruh, ain't no way. Please. My ear. Alright. We always like to do a little bit of science on every stream. It almost got to that. Okay, so again, that worked. A little too much action. The magic bow went under it. Are maskers just OP? They don't skip leg day? What in the world happened? Wow, it's a lot of monsters all of a sudden. Oh my god, where's my 1% bonus damage for money? Wait, how'd I hit this? Take that. Chat. Somebody's gotta go get a lottery ticket right now. You just tuned in on the luckiest stream on Twitch. $75 million. This is like getting a rare thing in Diablo Immortal. You didn't have to spend a dime. It's like we just ripped a hollow Charizard from base set 1. Bought the box for $10,000. We got $70,000 back. I have no idea how many of those I've gotten in Dead Cells. This run is free now. I still take quadruple damage, just FYI. Look at Corrupted Power go though. Not Corrupted Power, I'm sorry, Corrosive Cloud. Wait, it's actually not doing anything. So Corrosive Cloud applies 2 stacks of damage over time instead of just 1. It's actually very noticeable. Get my health back. I barely got any health back. Shovels. Secrets found in walls and the ground are of increased quality. But what happens when you find the Philosopher's Stone? Can't take it, unfortunately. Because we have like acrobatic pack and stuff. I guess I should use the health pot. But yeah, you can kind of see, ooh, Panchaku. We finally found it. We'll try it for a little while. Definitely does nothing for my build, but I've yet to actually play with this item. New crossover content. Those features were already in mobile Dead Cells. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, was Soul Knight stuff really in mobile Dead Cells? Because that was my first time ever hearing about that. Alright, let's see the Panchaku in action. Ah, you all are lucky. It does still do the, I think this is fine. It does still do crit when you're facing the target, so all of that's the same. It just now has like an increased combo. And also reflects, but only on this. So like you have to know that that's coming up. A little bit of brain usage. Oh, I'm dancing on it. It's the Bruce Lee from Naraka Blade Point. Now, what I'm really hoping for, oops, So we have a little bit of a cool Easter egg in Dead Cells with Sharknado. I'm kind of surprised that it's just an item. I feel like it would have been really cool if this, similar to Sharknado, was an Easter egg. Maybe you get like 2 pans at the same time and it transforms into Panchaku. This is still alpha, so I mean, there's always a chance. There it is. I feel like maybe like a little bit of a missed opportunity. Panchaku plus Tonfa's ultimate martial fighter. All we need now is the yellow jumpsuit, which we do have all yellow skin in Dead Cells, just to say that. I do like the crit sound. When you land every single one of those, that's really satisfying. Is there another update coming out? If you mean for Dead Cells, yeah, you're looking at it right now. Brand new, never before seen content. Looks a little weak. It is a new weapon. And again, it is pan, so it does crits from the front. So unless you're facing the enemy, then you're not getting the bonus damage. So maybe good with stun grenade, maybe grapple hook. For those who haven't seen Hard Light Sword, the gun adds 2 marks instead of just 1. So every bullet is 2 marks. And then the sword has 20% bonus critical damage. Which I know we had in Dead Cells before, but it's now part of that legendary. Scary. Found our vampirism that I could have used back when we had Tombstone. I mean, I'm seeing a lot of cool legendaries. What's the Assassin's Dagger? I think it's bonus damage from the back. 15% guaranteed. No, not like this. Please. Everything's protected. What in the world? Ow. Meat Skewer has that too. Meat Skewer has 15% bonus from the back. Oh my god, please. 4 times the damage taken. Seems to be a lot. I am liking the kill rhythm with this though. Some people even said maybe this should be a survival bow. Just in general. I'm starting to think that the devs just don't like the idea of a survival bow that you could just use for free. Wow, double curse. So what, 15% chance? Marksman bow used to be sub-survival. Nerves of Steel used to be sub-survival. And like, I get the idea of it, but maybe as survival, I shouldn't be able to fish down the hallway and kill monsters for free. And then if they happen to get close to me, I have like double the HP of any other class. So it's not like I'm in danger because they're within my range. Like, I'm a zoner, but I also deal incredibly high damage. And I also tank at the same time. And I have a shield. And I can heal on parry and stuff like that. About to say I can figure out what kind of... Oh my god, really? And only the zombies count towards the curse. Yeah, now only crossbows. And right now, Boyac seems to be the only exception. Because there's just too many good synergies from the look of it. Scary. Alright. I might ditch the acrobatic pack. Like, now we see that we get bubbles, and while that's really cool, I don't know if I really need that. Maybe go for necromancy or something, because I just take quadruple damage. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I've had lots of games with survival Nerves of Steel, survival marksman bow. I don't want to say that I know they're busted. All I will say is I never feel like I'm in any danger. See what else we can get. I guess Frost Blast would be kind of interesting. Don't really care for Ice Bow. Barrel launcher coming from Boyax and Magic Bow. Gotta try fishing from other platforms with this bow. Could be pretty good. I think it does have pretty aggressive aim. So I do like the idea, but right now we're kind of just doing that sort of deal. Did I not kill this? I did not. All right, not bad, not bad. Legendary Magic already has too many arrows. Wondering how crazy it would be with arrow mutation. You're right, I don't actually have it. Well, no. It doesn't increase your bullets. And I don't think there's any boss where these are gonna get stuck in. I get the idea, but it might be overkill. Might. Like taking Timekeeper, for example. If I shoot all my bullets, I think Timekeeper's dead. Davis' last words. Maybe I'm the one that's dead. Oh, this gives you your ammo back, which is kind of nice. Something to upgrade or reroll amulets, that'd be kind of cool. Or even using cells, because people have been asking for that. Some way to utilize our cells. Soldier, kill rhythm, necromancy. Rube, good to see you. How's Dead Cells? It's actually going really well. We're testing out the new alpha. Chat wanted to see a ton of different things. I think we've showcased a lot of stuff so far. And right now, even though I'm running like I'm hurt, we have something that's pretty strong, if I do say so myself. Ooh, that's 50% bonus damage on every bullet. I don't think you skip that. Like, yeah, I know the bullets are already killing, but what if they could kill even more? Fishing? I don't know why it died. Scary. Ooh. Yeah, I don't know if you can make magic bow a survival bow. I think it might be a little too free if you do that. Just a little bit. Been ages since you've played. Good time to hop back in. Now this is the alpha, so this, I should say, is only on PC right now. Hopefully it will be a fast transition. But I don't want anyone to like install Dead Cells for the first time expecting to see this stuff. Oh no, we also got the Maw. I don't know if you all have seen this yet. What's the pink stuff? That's all bug. Triple the sharks on Legendary. Actually kinda sick. How many hours do I have in this game? Ash, I'll give you 2 guesses. No one help Ash. I hit 700 on the Switch. Yo, there you go. Little gamer session. Even Boyax is sometimes a little sus when it comes to survival. Like the fact that I just did that and killed every enemy. I think the issue is it's supposed to be single target. You need light. Gonna go with 1,000. Higher. This is Ash's guess right here. This one's for all the marbles. Survival boomerang, ammo +1, really, really good. In fact, you could bring back Acrobatic Pack. But we're not going to. Yeah, trying to see if Ash gets it. This is Ash's vote. Only Ash knows the answer. 1,500. Let's take a look. All right. So Ash J86. That's the government name. My current playtime in Dead Cells is a number that is very high in some regards. The number 1,819.2. We are in quadruple digits. We're not in the 2,000 percentile just yet. We're working on it though. Give me like another... How many days? How many days is 200 hours, everybody? Do we got any math majors? If VeeDotMe does 24-hour permanent streams, only 7 days to break into the 2,000 percentile? Wait, that's easy clap. Why have I not already done it? 8 days? Okay, now that's a little too many. I was okay with 7. I think we lost the chance. Hello? I can't actually hit this. I can't actually kill this. It's even blocking my sickles. There we go. Oh, let me show you all the shots pierce on explosive crossbow. I actually think this is super good. So you might think to yourself, V, shots pierce on explosive crossbow, how's that even work? It actually blows up 2 times. It blows up on the monster and it blows up past it too. So I don't want to say it's an S rank, but it's definitely up there for me. See, like, it actually blew up on the enemies behind the mummy. Make sure we can get our stuff back, though. Now, that was in the game already. That's not, like, brand new technology. But it's cool that it's guaranteed, because that's really the only one you would ever want on explosive. When did I start playing this game? I'd say 2018. Really, I was playing it to stream it. I started up Dead Cells as a League of Legends streamer because I saw someone else doing viewer integration and I wanted to do it too. So I was only ever doing Dead Cells with chat integration turned on. Every single stream was chat integrated Dead Cells. I can say chat integration will be back next Saturday. We're gonna be doing a 12-hour stream, if you didn't see from the title. And that will have not only chat integration, but other stuff that should be pretty fun as well. So I hope you all are able to tune in for that. Explosive kill rhythm is ridiculous. I don't really do the kill rhythm with it. To be honest, I'm either bonking something or I'm shooting everything. Which I know is like not what you're supposed to do, but for some reason I have a real issue doing kill rhythm on that. If you count that 20 fall times 12 is 240. And 240 minus 24 times 2 is 190. 2000 minus 1819 is 181. You would have to play for 7 days and 13 hours to reach 2,000 hours of game time. I'm there for it. I'm willing and able. Except, like, you do have to watch for our health, though. Alright. So we will go to... As much as I want to go the giant, I'd almost rather see if this melts Timekeeper. Like, I have a sneaking suspicion that the giant's just gonna die anyway, right? I'd rather see the magic bow versus Timekeeper. What's my most played game? Everybody. I think some people already know my most played game after Dead Cells. But I'll give some people a chance to try it out. What do you all think? As someone, as you're seeing this gameplay, what would you imagine is my second most played game on Steam? You're seeing this and you're thinking, V, you gotta be like a Hollow Knight or a Dark Souls 3. I see Isaac, I see Hollow Knight. Both wrong. Acrobatic Pack the Shark doesn't work, unfortunately, though that would be really cool. Destiny, Grim Dawn, also not in my top 5 of most played games. The second most played game on my Steam, which is here, League of Legends, not on Steam, unfortunately. But yes, that's probably my most played game overall. Sorted by hours played. #1 on the list. Oh, I can actually pull this up on freaking Chrome. Hold up. Steamy? VeeDotme, view profile, copy URL. All right, this is VeeDotme. No anime backgrounds in sight. Go into games. #1 most played, Dead Cells, 1821. #2, PUBG, 415. #3, Warframe, 234. #4, Don't Starve Together, 225. #5, Slay the Spire, 211. #6, Storybook Brawl at 173. Dying Light, 169. Nice. Risk of Rain, 133. Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel, 122. And to round it out, the number 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The number 10 most played game is basically a dead game known as Resident Evil Resistance at 113 hours. We put in a little bit of work in that game, and unfortunately, Capcom being Capcom, that's all I'm gonna say. Very specific interests. Yeah, we did a BR, an MMO, survival, roguelite, trading card game, kind of 2 trading card games, and some PvP. Or I guess 3 if you count Slay the Spire as a trading card game. Alright, so my hope is that Corrupted Power with magic one-shots this. It did not one-shot the boss. I'm scared. Okay. How many bullets was that? Does anyone know? How many shots did it take? I saw 1 at the end, but was that 2 in the beginning, or is it just 1? Did we 2-tap her or 3-tap? I kind of like the poison, but we'll take it. 2-tap? Yo, double tap. Just to be sure she doesn't come back. So many arrows, she looked like Melania with the rat. Tootie. Too many bullets. V. This item, I don't know. Looking a little strong. You all were saying, V, I kind of need Magic Bow as a survival weapon. It's so slow. It's so slow. There's no way it can be not survival. I think that's strong. Just to say that. Imagine if I had Tranquilo, too. I shot 3 times. The first did not touch the boss. Okay. I figured I pressed square 3 times. But I feel like I only saw the damage twice. Oh no. That's my direct counter. What am I supposed to do if it blocks my bullets? That's messed up. By the way, I'm also looking for some ideas for next Saturday's Dead Cells segment. Again, that's gonna be a 12-hour stream. Some of it will be dedicated to Dead Cells. Why not use Acrobatic Pack instead of Kill Rhythm? Because I feel like it's a slow bow. That's the normal attack speed. And we're loading up with this. I swear it works. It's gotta work, Copium. But yeah, we're... Shots pierce all. Open to ideas. For Dead Cell stuff. One idea is bringing back the Guitar Hero controller. Another idea, like I said, chat integration. Modded Dead Cells, maybe some Bloodshot Malaise after the Monday's viewer build. Does ammo mutation work with the bow? Supposedly, yes. We're not using it right now because I shouldn't need to, question mark. Timekeeper dies in 3 hits. So I should not run out of ammo. That's the hope. Curse Sword run, that's an idea. Preferred upgrade color. Garlic. I assume you mean, like, if I'm playing Dead Cells, what do I opt for first in regards to my scroll choice? If that's the question, it's whatever is my primary weapon, which in this case is green. Everything goes into green, if possible. And if not, we alternate between red and purple. That gives us the most HP available while maintaining the highest DPS available in green. Maybe not the other colors. The other colors are really just there for health. Oh wow, you lived. Ha. Goodbye, friends. Goodbye. 0 to 5BC speedrun, that's another good one, too. And that's like a good 3 hours, depending on if I die or not. Though if I die, I'll probably just keep going. So 3 to 4 hours in a 12-hour stream. Non-stop because we're speedrunning. Does this... Oh wow, it actually snakes through. 1 bullet. 2 bullets. 3 bullets. Ha ha ha. Curse Sword's a fun idea. I once blocked the mushroom that got thrown by its dad, and the game crashed. It's pretty good. And I always wonder, like, how do I report that? Devs, I played the game as normal, and it crashed. I don't know what I did wrong. Sickle's probably not too useful anymore. I think I'd rather have Crusher at this point. What's up? Shield only run? Maybe. My only worry is making sure it's not a resident sleeper. For the viewer. I want to make sure you all are entertained, and it's a 12-hour stream. I don't need you all falling asleep. I don't need me to fall asleep either. Can we get a rare Zombo Bonk on Hand of the King? If you're saying, can I leave the zombie alive? You're gonna have to ask the magic bow. I don't know if I have the option. That almost made it. I swear that ant has now got me like super itchy. Not to say that I got bit or anything, but now we're... You all get that, right? Where you walk into a spider web or something. Might have been like a 50-year-old cobweb. May not have even been real. May have just been cotton. And now all of a sudden, like you just feel it all over you. Burns the enemy. Wait, this is / survival. I thought it was tactics only. Wait, this thing's kind of busted if it's survival. With kill rhythm? Unfortunately, it doesn't have quadruple damage. So I can't take that, really. I guess I could backpack it. I have $200,000, maybe quadruple damage comes back. Your last attack deals double critical damage on Giant Killer. It's really cool. Yo, Twin Dagger. Twin Dagger does 20% bonus damage on crit. Almost feel like they should add that one in. Your last attack on Twin Dagger does double. Quadruple damage heavy crossbow. So now we're in a predicament. What do you all think? Why in the chat if I take the heavy crossbow, and in the chat if we keep magic bow, which also does, I can show you all the difference. Also does quadruple the damage, but magic bow deals more damage every time a bullet hits the target. So it's like each individual bullet stacks the damage up. Compared to heavy crossbow, where it apparently does almost 300,000 DPS. Backpack the 4x bow? It's an interesting thought. Acrobatic pack, magic bow that does quadruple damage. Surely nothing survives that, right? There's no way. As a reminder, I'm taking quadruple damage. I didn't do green door. Thank you. I've been doing that a lot lately. I'll do red and blue and then completely skip green for no particular reason. Shoot, even this thing is basically a shotgun. Rammus versus Ash. Who wins? I think Ash wins. Kited, by the way. How do I have so much money? Chat, how do I have this much money? How do I have $200,000? Is that old money? Is that how you say... Is it nepotism? Is that the word? Stonks? The Dogecoin? I sold all my Bitcoins before the market crashed. I may have also had something to do with the market crashing by selling it all. Oh, more money. Can you reach $200 million before the end of the run? Or I die trying. Maybe I should have taken that shovel and see if we could get another Philosopher's Stone. I wonder where the Philosopher's Stone fits in when it comes to shovel. Ooh, that actually denied the jump. Okay, not bad, not bad. You said Alpha added more interesting secrets. Where are they? I think I only meant the actual... I may have misspoke when I said secret. I may have meant interesting affixes and not the literal word secret. So my bad on that one. Yo, corrupted power. Actually pretty strong. And I think the 50% is on every bullet. When it's active. Wow, fishing from the other platform. Holy smokes. All right, I think we're good. I've seen enough. Gilded Yumi. Now outclassed by a magic bow in the backpack. Oops. Though to be fair, we don't know how good this actually is. Does barbed tips work with this bow? So it's a little hard to tell because my bullets are going straight through the enemy because it's basically dying. So right now, barbed tips definitely doesn't do anything. We would have to get to spoiler boss to really tell if it does or not. Open, open, open. 75% bonus critical damage on Spike Shield. That means every parry is 75%. Kind of fun. All right. Interesting. I should have gotten uninfected food, and I haven't seen it yet. I'm still sitting at 66%. So that means someone should have food on them. Oh, they tried to hide it from us, chat. They tried their best. All right, let's go spend this money. Hard earned. Pulled up our own bootstraps to get this $200,000. I'm the hardest working individual when it comes to Dead Cells. I deserve $200,000. Okay. So that should be a really big heavy crossbow. We still need the acrobatic pack. And then we'll see, like, is this actually gonna be legit? For those who haven't seen heavy crossbow, shots pierce on the actual regular shot. Reload gives you generates a shield when used. So every time I reload, I get a bubble to protect me during the reload, which is kind of cool. Why didn't I dual stat? Dual statting is now out of the game when it comes to Legendary. They only scale off of whatever your highest stat is. I need Crusher. I should have gone to the skill shop. Yeah, they removed the dual stats. A, because it wasn't explained anywhere in the game. And B, you're getting fire twice as many bullets on Scarecrow Sickles, on Magic Bow, and things like Generate Shield when used. Just all brand new tech instead of that. Okay, let's do... I don't think you need Soldier, because I think you get one tapped. So we'll go Disengage. Acrobatic Pack. Kill Rhythm. I know someone was saying Barbed Tips. The only issue with Barbed Tips is that when I reload, I get all those arrows back. Ooh. Ooh. That might be kind of deadly. No point blank. That would replace Kill Rhythm. I might need the Kill Rhythm. That's a pretty fast reload. I still have the bubble up when I actually go to do my shot. It's not wrong. I won't say it's the wrong choice. I just think I need that right now. Roll for quad damage on the backpack bow. It has it. Already locked in. Way ahead of you. Way ahead of you. Please just one-shot the boss. Don't make me work for it. What do you say? What do you say about that? Do you report that to the devs? It's quad damage on every button. What am I gonna do? Right? That's not reportable. We're using the mechanics of the game to the way they were meant to be played. Sure, every bullet deals incredible amounts of damage. It's Hand of the King. You know how many times I've died to Hand of the King? You all don't know. I don't even know. It had to be done. Had to put him down, fix 6 feet. My condolences. Can we get some F's in the chat for Hand of the King, by the way? He's a good player. He didn't make it into top 3. Honestly, top 4 will get you LP, so I think he's still going home with a little bit of something. Point blank would have been a 1-hit. I didn't think it would be that good. And that's all I'll say. I knew it would be good, but I assumed I would at least go to phase 2. So it's like there's 0 possibility for me to do better. Personally, I don't know if I've seen a phase 1 skip. And I have a lot of hours in this game. Did Acrobatic Pack come out of my reload? That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Just to say that. Is that reportable? No, right? A quick question. I've seen the stream VODs available to subs only. Will it be available on the YouTube channel for VODs? Andre Numbers, you could do exclamation point VODs. Sorry, I have something in my eye. I have a brand new VOD only channel that has not only the latest VODs, I think it's up to Tuesday. I don't think I have Wednesday up yet. But it has a lot of my old stuff in it too. Some stuff that never made it to YouTube. Oh my god, my eye. I'm getting attacked in real life. It's the only way the game could beat us. Can I get some health back? I got barely any, that's fine. There's a shop. Dang, I was hoping that would work. A little scary. I guess that's why we still need the sickles. To deal with everything I can't actually hit normally. Sorry, I gotta step away for one quick second. Probably an eyelash or something. I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break as well. We haven't taken any breaks today. So let's leave this as an opportunity to stretch, get some food, hydrate, etc. And we'll be back in just a moment. All right, we are back. For those of you here for the first time, welcome. I'm VeeDotMe. We are eye deep. Oh no, we should keep our nose above the water, right? So we're nose deep in some dead cells, trying to find the exit because I believe I am strong enough to kill any possible monster that shows up. But I also take 8 times damage taken. So guaranteed I die if anything tags me. Not the best spot to be in when it comes to dead cells, but you know, it is what it is. We brought this upon ourselves. No one to blame but me. I do like the idea of being able to reload in the face of the monster and not have to worry about getting tagged. Birdman's Lantern burns the enemy. And I think the Soul Shot also burns the enemy. No, wait, Soul Shot has nothing on it. That might be a bug. I think Soul Shot's supposed to have Pierce as well. I'm gonna take this. Even though the bonus health doesn't do anything for me, I still get 1 shot. Some marbles during the 12-hour stream? Definitely. I'm really hoping for Stream Raiders dungeons. But I guess I won't know. Maybe I could ask in their Discord. Did Vorpan get changed? No. They added new Panchaku, which is completely separate from Pan. Soul Shot should be Pierce All. Is it not already Pierce All? I guess Magic Missile isn't Pierce All either, so... I mean, normally. Just sometimes I feel like it is because it's a laser. What is Stream Raiders Dungeons? Stream Raiders Dungeons is a... So it's Stream Raiders. If you haven't seen Stream Raiders before, we put down units to do a fight. The Dungeons version is a roguelite where we get relics and stuff like that to make a build. But we still have to do all of the standard, we're gonna fight a boss together. Like, we all put down units. We decide what the strat's gonna be, and then we kind of go from there. It's really fun. It's just not always live. Please. Don't make me do stuff, game. Boom! If I could get a crusher right... Oh no, it's a weapon shop. Crap. Can I get another quadruple damage magic bow, maybe? That'd be nice. Crap. It doesn't even matter. If it's not quadruple damage, you can't take it. It's guaranteed worse. Okay, I do see a scroll, so we'll grab this, and I might just leave. The skip works better if you roll first, in case anyone's struggling with it. So I might be able to show how I've been doing it. I'm like at a 100% success rate over the last couple attempts. See if I can do it, even though my malaise is going up. So what I do, I crab it like this, so I'm hitting both roll and jump at the same time. Just like that. I know, like, you all probably don't want to play Dead Cells that way. That's what I do. I know it looks weird. That's okay. If you do it a weird way too, that's fine. Do I need that? I hope I don't need that scroll. Rip. Oh my god. Why did I go up there? This is bull crap. That's my $200,000 just gone. That's my money. We want more power? That's a little far. I'm gonna take the point blank. And then we're gonna pretend like that scroll never happened at the bottom. That's just a red purple, by the way. See? That's definitely red purple. VeeDotLazy is red purple. It doesn't help me. I swear, copium. It's red purple. Okay, let's reset. Point blank. Acrobatic pack. And disengage. So no kill rhythm, assuming that one shot will make the spoiler boss drink. That's our assumption here. So the kill rhythm piece is unnecessary because we always have the crit after the reload. It doesn't really go away until I shoot. So if it sips after every shot, the kill rhythm is unnecessary. That's the goal. Remember, this is spoiler boss, by the way. If you are trying to avoid seeing this fight or any of the text or anything like that, back out now. Come back in like a minute, because this should be very, very fast. Why don't you use the gold to reduce damage taken? That could have been a good idea. But we're really, we're kinda locked in on mutations. That's only assuming that it will protect me in the same way disengage would. And I can't confidently say that the quadruple damage, like for example, let's say your HP is 20,000 and each hit is $1. So you would say, oh, okay, you can block 10 hits because you have $200,000. What I don't know is if it's overkill, for example. If like the damage the boss deals is actually 100,000 damage because I have 8 times damage taken, but I only have a 20,000 health bar, so the game can't make me die, but what it will do is take $100,000 from me. That's the part I don't know. So in that case, we only get protected for 2 hits, which is essentially what disengage is doing anyway. If I could do this fight 2 times to test it, I would. All right, but let's get in here. Boss time, boss scenario. Back again for the medicine. I did not preload my shoddy. Might be a misplay. Kinda depends on what collector's first move is. It's pretty good. That's corrupted power, I think. Not bad. Yeah, it sort of seems like if corrupted power is not there, it's a completely different number damage-wise. So we couldn't get a phase 1 spoiler boss, though we did skip ad phase. To be fair, this is about as close as it gets, right? Am I dead? Oh, I should just kill him. I was about to say, wait. I don't know if I can get out of this. Disengage helped me though. I got baited into drinking. Which, you know, is gonna happen, right? Can you do barb tips with multi-knock? If you're asking, is that an option? It is. It does work very well with multiple knock. That'll be your nothing. Get him, Maddie. Get him off my screen. That was pretty decent. Quadruple damage magic bow. Probably always worth taking, but maybe the star of the show here is Corrupted Power. Doing 50% bonus damage, but it looks like it adds it to every single bullet. We didn't need ammo mutation, as you saw, because we don't lose the ammo. It'd be cool if you could like make more bullets come out, more than double bullets, but you can't. I'd say magic bow probably a 10 out of 10 when it comes to legendary. What else did we see? Sickle. Sickle also really good in the legendary list. I like that a lot. The bubble on reload when it comes to heavy crossbow could be really fun. Like if you want like a fake parry, you could kind of do that, I feel. What else did we see? Tombstone looked really good. Of course I died, but I went to bank, so that's my fault. Shark looks really good. That's triple sharks coming out. Toothpick didn't look very good. And the Oven Axe may have been a little lacking too, but in all honesty, every other survival weapon besides Oven Axe and Toothpick are probably S tier. Yeah, Boy Axe too. Can you show us double bullet multi-knock? I don't think multi-knock has double bullet. I don't know if anyone said it does. I can look, but I feel like multi-knock has like shots pierce or something. Bloodsword pretty good too. Double the bleed. I actually really like Firebrand as the legendary. Grants a shield when killing the enemy. I wonder if it will protect you from self-damage. Sonic Carbine got Toxic Cloud. It's okay. Magic Missile got Pierce All, which is very, very necessary. Does Marksman Bow exist? Yeah, Money Shooter also has Pierce All. I promise I have Marksman Bow turned on. Or Multi-Knock, I'm sorry. I promise. How am I getting repeats? Is this real? It's like the 5 same items over and over again. How does that even work? Okay, so there's this thing. This has stunned the victim on hit. So as you're like fishing for monsters, slashers, rampagers, the bullet actually will stun and allow you to shoot it again. Nerves of Steel just has 20% crit, not like super interesting. I swear, it's turned on. The game hates me. Alright, let's assume that that's broken somehow. Try another tube. It has to be purple, which is the center tube. Alright, I need all you all. Okay. Definitely does not protect me. Should it protect me? I feel like the answer is yes. Oh my god. Bow and Endless Quiver does poison, I think. Yep. It doesn't exist. I got 2 Bow and Endless Quiver before I saw a single triple knock. Alright. What does Boomerang do? Boomerang is +1 ammo, which it has always had in legendary form. Just now you don't have to fish for it, it's guaranteed. We will be next gaming it, by the way, after I do this test. Let me know if there's anything else you all want me to test before we move on to Have a Nice Death. Okay, fire twice as many bullets. Confirmed, it is real. You definitely bring in ammo mutation. And Tranquilo. You could also get Corrupted Power. And Door. Door would actually buff as well. So here's one piece of the kit. 10% bonus damage while you're near it. Now all we need is Corrupted Power. And it's GG. Alright, let me all show you true power. Oh yeah. I have to fight Conjunct. Maybe I should have gone to Timekeeper. Point Blank doesn't work with barb tips, unfortunately. So if I put my door like right here and then go in, I should get the 10% bonus damage. Okay, not bad. See how I still have the damage bonus? But now my door's gone. Wait, no, it's still there. I don't know why I lost it. Seems strong. What's Corrupted Power? Generate a shield when used. Oh, the ticks. Every single little tick. Kind of gross to say that. But that's the power of the door. Only the door can give you this amount of damage. I just destroyed it. It's freaking tentacles. Hang on. Wait, you can't come in here? Yeah, what you think you're doing? Is it because I opened the door? That's toxic. Wait, it's not allowed to come in here. That's my door. Nice! I like the marksman. It's kind of hard to see all the bullets though. So it fires 3, it's supposed to fire 6. But not gonna lie. Oh, yeah, I guess I see more than 3. Not bad, not bad. I like it. So yeah. Really cool stuff. 10 out of 10 update. Thank you, devs, for quite another addition to the game. Oh, there's so many. They've done such a good job. Like, every update feels like you're getting something. Not just, oh, this is like filler. It's like real legitimate updates. All right, we will be next gaming it though. We have a brand new update coming from Have a Nice Death. If you have not seen this game and you are a Dead Cells fan, this is a game for you. Like 100%, every Dead Cells fan should play Hand of King. Have a Nice Death. I mean, if you want to know more about it, you can do !have death in the chat. I have a few wins in this game. I do feel as though I'm pretty decent. The way how this plays, it plays very similar to Dead Cells, but it has more of a roguelite tree to it, like relic tree, I guess you should say. Almost akin to a Hades, but not quite. So imagine, instead of having mutations from Dead Cells, you have boons. Almost. Alright, let's load it up. But it still has very much weapon-based combat.